In densifying city centers, growing urban populations and global migrations, the 50-minute city and its variants have been ways to have hyperlocal response to human and nature's growing needs. In discussing these urban approaches, we often talk about what makes up these neighborhoods. Places for social interaction, playgrounds for children, close proximity to primary life facilities and work, safe streets, green spaces, and easy access to transportation, all within the reach of a certain amount of minutes by foot, car, or public transit. So, we have identified that we need to achieve such environments inclusive of these needs. But how do we get there? We need to identify an adaptive process of generating connected clusters that are informed by bottom-up and top-down strategies. So the question should be, how might we build a process that creates connected clusters? Step 1. Understand context. Collect neighborhood data, map out networks and existing infrastructure, and collaborate with the local community. Step 2. Understand people. Engage local communities to diagnose needs, wants, and co-ideate solutions. Step 3. Identify potential neighborhood clusters. Identify existing decentralized networks or infrastructure of cities to map out neighborhood clusters and understand the specifics of each cluster. Step 4. Identify form. Develop adaptive interventions which utilize and build on existing assets in a cluster. And lastly, step 5. Implement and sustain. Implement semi-permanent interventions and seek community feedback to iterate and land on solutions that could scale and sustain. These 5 steps could become a roadmap to creating connected clusters. Interventions that create connected neighborhoods, growing into a network of connected clusters that cater to local needs. Turning the city into a collection of neighborhoods that complement each other, while using existing decentralized infrastructure. Strategic placement of key resources can create anchors at critical junctions across networks to serve multiple populations and extend the reach of resources. So, we invite all to participate and expand the discussion on the process to reach effective urban localities and create connected clusters.